Hey there tech buddies, welcome back to IMS Coding. So in our HTML we saw there is two types of elements. One is inline level elements and the second one is block level elements. And in that video I have told you we can change the level of elements using CSS. So in this today's video, we are going to see display property. Display property will help us to change the level of an element. We can make an inline element to block level and block level element to inline. There is also more to explore about display property. So without wasting any time, let's jump in. So here in Visual Studio Code, I'm going to create a new file named display property.html. Get a basic HTML syntax by typing doc keyword, and in the body let's create a div, and inside this I'm writing I am a box. Now let's write some CSS. So I am using internal CSS. First add style tag, and inside this we can write our CSS. Let's create a new class called box and add border property. I'm setting its value to 3 pixel, solid green. Remove the default margin and padding, type asterisk, and then set the margin to 0 as well as padding to 0. Let's view this in the browser. Right click here and open this page using live server. Okay, let's apply our box class to the div. So add class attribute and set it to box. See here, we have successfully applied our box class to the div. We all know that div is a block level element. So let's make it inline element. In CSS, we have a property called display. I'm setting its value to inline. You can see here our div is consuming only required width. We can also make an element block level. So let's create a span tag, and I'm setting its inner HTML to I am span. Let's create one more, I am span 2, and we know that span is an inline element. Let's view this. So see here, by default span is an inline element. So let's create a new class box2 and let's add border of 3 pixel, solid blue, and I am setting the display property to block. Applied on our span class box2. So see here, our span is now block level element. Let's do the same for second span box2. Okay, so both span is now block level element. Now what if I want to hide an element? So let's hide this I am span. I'm creating a new class called hide and setting the display to none. Let's apply one more class to our first span, hide. So to understand better, over here and set the browser and Visual Studio Code to side by side. Let's comment it. Yeah, let's apply it again. So our first span is hidden. We have one more property called visibility, and this property will hide our element but it won't remove it. You can see here the space of our span is still available. So this property will only hide the element, but the display property will also remove the space including the element. So there is more to explore about display property like text box and grid. We will cover these topics separately in our upcoming videos. If you want the source code, then please do check out in the description. This video is a part of our HTML and CSS Beginners Guide course, so please do check out our playlist. Like this video, share it with your friends. If you haven't subscribed to my channel, click the subscribe button and press the bell icon. I'll see you in the next video. Happy coding everyone.